What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of some Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, Part 59. As you guys see, you guys clicked on the thumbnail. It's weird, it's different. Why is it different? Well, you guys see why it's different. Now Darth Treya, aka Kreia, is now in the main menu screen. So, let's go right back into what we were doing. Exciting. That's how you know this is the, beginning of the end game, as it were. Where are we? I mean, I know where we are, right? There's Cheto Habat, there's Moza. We never worked for them. We ended up working for Zerka, which is hilarious.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
See you soon.
Watch yourself. I'll soften up the way for you, but I won't be here to hold your hand.
So, I think that means Mandalore at this point is no longer a party member. I don't think he's a party member any longer. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
Yeah, sounds great. What's up, Riken?
So, we meet again. I hardly expected to see you again. Here of all places.
What are you doing here, Captain Riken?
Major, actually. And I have you to thank. Queen Talia saw fit to promote me for my service. When the TSF sent out a distress call, I gladly volunteered to lead a strike force.
Where's the rest of your force?
My troops have already gone ahead and infiltrated the urban module. From their last transmission, they're almost to the TSF station.
And why are they going there?
Lieutenant Grin informed me that the Sith are attempting to sabotage the fuel control systems, which would take the station out of orbit. At the moment, that seemed to be the most pressing need. The TSF do their jobs well, but they are not professional soldiers. They're not properly equipped to deal with this. My men have come under heavy attack in the urban module and taken some casualties. If they can't accomplish their mission, we'll be in some trouble.
Well, I'm heading for the shuttle there.
In that case, if you find my men and they are in need of assistance, please help them.
I'll see what I can do. People are dying. I'm guessing that it's Zargon and his men. Okay. Let's go help them out. So as we know, we did figure out that Force Enlightenment was not the greatest. Because if we use Master Speed now, which we haven't done yet on a single enemy, I want to see what it does. I gotta get there first before he dies. Man, I have yet to be able to use this move and kill anybody yet with Master Speed on and Juyo lightsaber form all together in one. I haven't been able to do that. And I really want to. Is your demo the best? It might be Goto's. No, you can do it. Good. Whatever gives us experience points.
Yes.
Right, Goto? Of course. Time to test out our power and strength. Not with Force Enlightenment, even though that did straight up insta-kill Kreia. Not Kreia, Atris, excuse me.
We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
So, if you guys recall, when we used Force Enlightenment and fought Atris, we only got 3 attacks off. If we do that now, with Master Speed, we should get many, many more. Such as... Oh, what? Got 3. Shouldn't we be getting more? Maybe. I mean, it's 3 normally. Does it not stack with Juyo. That one was 4. I wonder if it doesn't stack with Juyo. It really should. Hold on. Let's do this. That one was only 2. I mean, we are murdering them kind of ridiculously. That one's 4. If we do, say, Force Channel. Not that. And then Master Speed again. And now do this. It is also 4. Okay. So maybe we're just hitting them much too quick and hard to see the full benefit of Juyo. If that's true, then that's insanity. Are these all sealed off so we can't enter them? It does seem that way. Okay. So then let's head to Entertainment Module 081. I'm kind of curious how many attacks we'll get with the flurry now then. Are you alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
It looks bad, but you should be able to pull through.
Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
Stay here. After we secure the station, we'll get you a medic.
No, I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
Okay then. Let's fucking go. I mean, I was trying to tell him that he should stay behind because, you know, reasons. But he'll die in the end if I don't kill them fast enough. Hold up. We should have this equipped. And then we use Master Speed because it is broken. Ideally, put on your lightsaber. What's a flurry do? Yeah, we only saw one attack because he died too quick. It is pretty freaking hilarious. We're literally too strong. Don't forget, we are still in the hardest difficulty. We're just that powerful. Like, it's kind of not fair for them. Urchin? I mean, look at the damage we're doing. It's insane. And then if we miss one, we'll definitely hit the next, because, you know, we're stupid strong. And our to hit is nasty. Like, our to hit is like, what, in the 40s? But, yeah, it's in the 40s. If I use Battle Meditation, it's even higher. Now it's 49 to 45 instead of 45 to 41, I think is what the previous number was. And it ups our defense as well, I believe, right? So it's 36. I think that's lowered as well. Not entirely sure, but I think that's true. Master Speed. Let's go and help Lieutenant Gren's facility out and see if there's anybody here. Remains. Oh yeah. Let's first wave. And then go to town on them. How many attacks do we get? We only see one because we are hitting them too damn hard. I want to see the most attacks we can do, but literally anytime we attack anybody, they just die.
Time to take you down to...
Hey, we helped somebody out. Nice. No sabotage here.
This area is secure. We can take it from here.
We got a rifle? Not that it matters anymore. But I guess it's cool. Okay. On to the next zone.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory.
Let's go.
Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Good. Just stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
So we have to bring Visas along. We're done with Goto. I'm not going to bring Aten any longer. I'm trying to think who we want to bring next. We did bring Disciple in the last episode, so I don't really want to bring him anymore. And we use Mirror a lot as of late, so I'm trying to think of people we haven't used that much. So I'm thinking either HK or T3 is who I want to bring. And I'm thinking T3, because we don't see much of T3 anymore, you know? Yeah, let's bring T3. And this will be the last time we see Visas and T3 together.
How may I?
And Visas needs some leveling. And she has 30 dex. I forgot I made her disgusting over the course when we did our last batch of off-camera work. Like, it's kind of gross. Like, her dex even higher. Why not? Master Flurry, that's handy for you. Is 2-weapon fighting done? Yeah, of course it is. Master Jedi Defense. It's just good. As well as we should probably get you this. Now what do we want for you? Dual Strike, perhaps? Not that they need it. Maybe recovering more hit points? Sure. Destroy Droid. And yeah, she has 2 purple lightsabers. I know, it's fitting.
Serve.
Okay, let's go.
Are your preparations complete?
Absolutely. To the Ravisher.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Here we go.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo is being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental.
I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
Well, that was long-shorted. Like, we can't bring you or you. So we're forced to bring Mandalore with us on this venture. I kind of thought he wouldn't join us. I couldn't remember. But I'm happy he's here. He hits disgustingly. Cool. Alright. So now that they're here, we are now aboard the Ravager. Now, you guys may notice the Ravager is literally falling apart at the seams. And that is because and due to the fact that this is technically a dead ship. It's very dead. Also, the escape shuttle just brings us back to Telos, I think, but I don't think we can even access it right now. So, the only reason this thing is even being held together is through Darth Nihilus' presence here is holding it together, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's why it's still holding together as well as it is. Which is kind of crazy. Let's do some murdering. Hi-oh. 130. Crazy. So gross. Like, how do you stop a crew like this? What is that? What are those gloves? The Zaisong gloves? Constitution and Regeneration. I mean, it's not bad. I admit, it's not bad. However, for our purposes, like, who cares, right? Like, we definitely do not need it. And we are in the endgame. So, a lot of the things that we're picking up probably won't be used. Maybe some, but definitely not all. So we get 4 hits on these. I think normally we would get 3, right? And this is using Juyo. So I don't know. Like, yeah, we're picking up stuff, but like, who cares, am I right? I don't think anybody here is actually equipped in dealing with security except myself, but our security is so disgustingly low. I guess we could try using some spikes. Security spikes? Where are they? Am I blind? Yeah, there it is. Security tunneler. Well, do it the old-fashioned way. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to picklock anything, so everything we find will be destroyed. What the fuck is that? An Arcturus Sapphire? I have no idea what that is. I've never even heard of that. Whoa. That looks crazy. I gotta find a workbench. I gotta see what that does. I've never heard of that crystal ever. That's gotta be a rare crystal, right? It's gotta be. I mean, if it's not, then I don't know. It does seem that maybe Juyo stacks a little bit when you're not using speed, but it looks like it might disable it when you use master speed. I'm not sure. It's really finicky. Like, I feel stronger, right? But I don't feel like that we're mega strong. Like, with another attack. Like, we're stupid strong. Like, nobody's gonna stop us.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Okay, let's set one of those proton cores.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Okay, well, it might be an ambush, so remain on guard. Which is probably true. Let's, get to work. Ah, she's choking a bitch. 4 attacks is so gross on the power attack. Like, anytime I swing at anybody, they're gonna die. Granted, I can take some hits too, but yeah, my defense is definitely not the best compared to everybody else's. Well, maybe better than Visis's, but not better than Mandalore's at all, you know? Okay, let's do some heal. And move on. This way? Yeah, it just does circle back, so yeah, let's do that. Let's see if there's anything of relevance, as there is. Stop using speed, please, and just swing. Ooh, we get a level? Crazy. We don't need levels anymore. We're so strong. Mighty, even. Powers. Not that we're using much of these anymore. This was a waste, getting these. Same with these, kind of a waste. You could argue Force Suppression and Force Breach, I suppose. Well, let's get Stasis since we were already working on that. Okay, and this leads back to that room. Good. Chemicals. We gotta find a workbench. I gotta figure out. A Quadroma belt too? What? It's okay. It's not amazing for us, but that is cool. That is a rare drop as well. Because we are in the late game, so I guess it's starting to drop all the really rare loot at this point. I guess that makes sense. Verpine Fiber Ultra Mesh, that sounds insane as well. Is that heavy armor? No, it's medium. 10 and 3? Wow. Good for Bayo, I suppose. Moving on. Let's go around these corners before we hit this main room. Hello, Missile Bay. Okay. Components. Ah, a workbench. Let's take a look at this. So, yeah, it's one of these. That's crazy. It adds only 1 dexterity and more keen. Will it actually add more keen to us? Let's see. No, because keen does not stack. So, theoretically, that's still better. This has keen up on it. We can do this or this. Just make the damage even crazier. If I did, I probably should be doing that with this instead. And then doing the keen. And then over here, that's massive crits, massive crits. We have the keen. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah. Meaning I can give something to Visas if her stuff isn't maxed, but it is. So we'll give her that instead. That is better. Just cold damage. Yeah, that looks fine. So now we do 20 to 48. We do hit a little bit less. Whatever, right? But we do 12 to 40. 20 to 40. 12 to 40 according to the energy. But we have 33 decks now. That's kind of stupid. Okay, let's go in here. Die. You call yourselves an elite? You'll never stop me. Like, it's not gonna happen. I don't want to talk to you. Strength belt? +4 to strength? Mandalore, what do you have? You have +1, but you got a lot of con with it. We can theoretically make his his strength 29, because it'll actually get rid of one of those strengths. We lose out on some con, though, which I think for him might be better, because we want him tanking. He is our tank. That hits stupid hard, but he is a tank nonetheless. Alright, let's go around this corner to the next target site. I think that's this way. Right? No, I think it's on the other side. How are we looking? Looking good. The ship's pretty big. It's not massive, though. You know? Disgusting. Like, who's gonna stop us? I'm so curious if we're gonna take out Nihilus in, like, one go as well, like how we did with Atris. Because if we do, that will prove how freaking disgusting we currently are. Picking out, like, a boss? Yeah, I know. Be ludicrous. Components. Okay, I hear ya. An empty locker room of pure nothingness. Is the target site? Yeah, it is.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Okay, just try not to give any more ground. Okay, making progress. And they leveled. Excellent. Do they need leveling at this point? You could argue not. Why? Well, it's kind of irrelevant at this point when we are so far ahead. Like, we're 6 levels over the level cap of KOTOR 1, right? Oh. I guess we give him Master Flurry. Yeah. Let's go. I would like to actually discover the rest of this ship layout before we end today's episode. That would be nice. Moving on. Because we are hitting around that time, but, you know. I'm enjoying myself. Damn, they stand no chance here. Micro Pulse Blaster, never heard of it. Not that we'll use it ever. 4 to 18 is kind of crazy. It's good for somebody like T3 or Goto. Hello, look at all the people here. They all want to die. Let's use this. Yeah. He's now on our team. Let's use this to see if this works decent. Yeah, it's pretty ass. Still. We gotta use our master speed. Not a grenade, ideally. Let's see normal swing. Never mind. Normal swing, they die too quick to see our results. Okay. I think we've gotten one of those belts before. Gray Jedi robe is handy. Jiao Shay visor armor. Oh yeah, we've had one of those. Okay. Looks like this way is a target site.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
Boop.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only 1 proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
We're almost done.
was that? I told you to wait.
Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely.
Was it in the target zone?
No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my...
Do we have another core?
No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel.
We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Yeah. We do know where another one is. It was at that workbench that we were at, which was a hop, skipping away. Through here, into here, I think. No? Ah, over here. Ta-da! Okay, this is a proton core. It's locked and cannot be removed. You'll need to find an override console for the missile bay, which is here. Activate the launch sequence. Seal missile bay doors. Warning, missile bay doors are responding to torpedo. Yep. If we missile prime to launch. Seal missile bay doors. And sealed. This proton core has been unlocked from its bay and can now be removed. There we go. We now have the final one. We just gotta find another target for that. Which is fine. We still got places on this ship to explore. It won't take us long, though. Like, if you look up, look at this. This thing is missing a roof. We should be dead, but for some reason we're not. Components, handy. Always handy.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need from your cell?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to do.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Visas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. Because now she walks through the light. Another one of those pairs of gloves that are pretty decent. Anything else laying about? Nothing in here for us. Okay, moving on. So this would lead us to the next zone, which we're not going to go to. Not in this episode, we won't. Disgusting. Yeah, it goes to the bridge. We'll go to the bridge on the next episode. Oof. figure out everything else first on this floor.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
That's the last proton.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
We still have to kill the master on the ship, or Telos is finished anyways. That will be for the next episode, of course. Hello, Colonel Tobin. It's been a second.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
Tobin, what happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
Why did you ally yourself with the Sith?
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do, nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
And nothing you could do to stop him either.
I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave.
It does seem familiar, this ship.
This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
Tobin, why did your master come here?
The master suffers. If he cannot feed, then the hunger begins to consume him. The planet, Telos, he may feed on something upon its surface to sustain him a while longer.
But there's nothing here. Telos is a near-dead world.
You think to lie to me still? I will not be deceived again. I told him, you know, what the old woman told me. I told him of the Academy here, of the Jedi here. I could not have kept it from him, even if I had wanted to.
The old woman?
He means that Jedi witch you travel with, Kreia.
Yes, the old woman on Onderon. She spoke of the Jedi Academy here on Telos, and my master was forced to come here.
Like I said, though, there are no Force users here except for us.
Then her lies will mean the planet's destruction. He will destroy all of Telos. He will turn it to fire again and crush the planet beneath him. He will devour them all, murder them all.
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him a while longer. And if there are no Jedi below, he will have no other choice.
And if we deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
I think Kreia knows. I mean, she's been drawing him out. If she's leaked Telos to your lore, maybe she wanted him out to come here, and then find nothing.
He will create nothing. He will end this place. Your old woman has killed this planet, and with it, countless other worlds that depend on its survival. You could not stop him even if you wanted to. And you cannot escape either. If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life, will end here.
Where can I find him?
On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
For us?
Waiting for you. No. He does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words, and his perceptions have grown as well. To him,
You are dust motes in a storm, a grain upon the beach, and as insignificant as a body that orbits the graveyard of Malachor. Fight him if you will, but if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
And what about his ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
Well, I'm here to kill him, so either help me or get the hell out of my way.
There is nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon. But there's no longer any need.
He touched Onderon, and he will definitely come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores on this vessel when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
So we could have killed him, obviously. But it's good that we didn't. That's his way out of, not dying here on this ship. I think that is everything here. Ah, one more door. And it seems to be the extent of this place. Okay. So this is where we're going to be ending today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's extra long episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we are going to the Ravager Bridge to confront Darth Nihilus and make sure he's destroyed. And then we'll see what happens from there. Goodbye, everybody.